Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we are back at our barn and we are continuing on the roof extension, and today's plan is to put up the rafters and get the full roof on. And hopefully not today but tomorrow. Today we're gonna get started since it's already a bit late, and tomorrow we're gonna have a roof on and it's gonna be nice and beautiful, and we're gonna have it done. Then that means by Thursday instead of Saturday like we said, those 6 days, 4 days we're gonna have a roof on. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. We're gonna do a lot more work on this, so it's gonna be becoming a really beautiful guest house up here. So let's get started and see how we're gonna do those rafters. 3 meters will create a 40 centimeter overlap, so I think that's pretty good for a roof now. So that's how much we got done for today. Probably gonna continue tomorrow. Well, definitely continue tomorrow. It's a beautiful evening, but we are tired. We did quite a lot today, and tomorrow's work is just to get the roof on, and then we're probably also gonna continue tomorrow because that's not gonna take long. But yeah, let's get on with tomorrow. Before we go to sleep and finish today, we want to go on a bicycle ride, and Buy Best Gear sent us this amazing bike. As you can see, it's an electric bike. It looks really cool. It looks like an old school motorbike, and I really love the style. And what I love about this one is double battery, which means double the range. So you can go, I think, crazy amount of numbers. I don't know exactly, it's 300 or something. I'm gonna write it below just to be sure. So let's give it a try and see what this is all about. And just go for a little drive, eat some ice cream, and enjoy this beautiful summer weather we have. That was fun! Wait, I go again. Oh, it's so fun. My favorite part is that it has suspension in the front and the back, so you can do amazing jumps and not even feel it. It's really bouncy, this bike. So you can go in some off-roading and quite crazy trails with this thing. I'm really enjoying it. And hydraulic brakes, let me stop really quick. I think the brakes are extremely sharp and very responsive. And the power is quite a lot. This is a powerful little bike. Luckily Best Buy gear, they don't have only this bike, they have many different brands and they have the same bikes we have, Engui, and I'm gonna take that bike and give this one to Desi to try out so I can film, because Desi's not very good with one hand. I have been riding bikes all my life, so I know how to do that with one hand. So let's go get the other bike and go on a bit of a road trip.
We arrived to our lake, and the power that this one has, David had it on 5 out of 5. I think it's called like power or speed, and I put it down to 3 because I was like kicking way too hard, and every time I don't pedal it just goes on its own, just kicks in without me needing to press the gas. So that is pretty cool and pretty useful. And about the seat, I really like the look of it. I just don't know how comfy it's gonna be on the long run. My butt cheeks are not used to it because it's a completely different seat than the bicycle seat, but I really do like the style of it. So let's enjoy our ice cream before it melts. Pretty sharp brakes. You missed us? We're gone for like no time. Thanks again to Buy Best Gear for sending us this bike, and make sure to check the link down below to check them out. They have, as David said, a lot of different companies of bikes and also other things, so make sure to check the link. So I will have to bottle feed this little guy over here, so make sure also to check my channel to learn more about these two, how they're doing. And yeah, then we're gonna go shower, relax, and get started with the next day and keep going because we have a lot of work. He's like, where are you going?
So now that the rafters are up, we're gonna get on with the small wood that is gonna support actually the roof. So let's get on and see how we're gonna do it, because they exactly are the right size, but we want it overlapping, so we're probably just gonna have to chop it up in pieces and do it that way. So let's get started. But first, let's attach the rafters actually at the top, which we didn't do yesterday because we were very tired. So we're gonna do that now. are done. All the wood is attached. Now we're gonna put a wind barrier, and not sure if we should have done it on the bottom. I realized midway we should have maybe done it on the bottom, but it's gonna be perfectly fine on top of that. I feel like the roof is gonna hold it more than it would be if it was underneath the small wood. So let's put it up, and then we can put the wood tile, roof tiles on. Looks cool.
Look at all that stuff.